Good afternoon. I'll be responding to the philosophical orientation questionnaire. Um, my strength, or I guess the high score I received on the questionnaire, was the pragmatic operating philosophy. So, in making life decisions, leadership decisions, what I really took away from the questionnaire was that the first step I take is to weigh outcomes, pros and cons. Is this going to affect the greater good? And if it is, how so? Um, I think that really ties into my values, from our previous discussions with my cohort and with different peers. Some of my values include determination, challenge, adventure, growth, independence, and balance. Now, I wouldn't have necessarily thought of myself as a very pragmatic person, but I guess looking over my leadership history, I guess that's very true. Some things that are very important to me are involving stakeholders, getting buy-in from my team, really looking at the pros and cons of any situation, no matter how small, how big. So I'm reading from the text here on page 100 of Becoming a Resonant Leader. It is difficult to measure outcomes. If it is difficult to measure outcomes, the activity will be less valued by those with a high score. I think that's very true. If I'm set to work on a project and I don't see value in how it's going to benefit my team or benefit the department, benefit our students, I may, be provoked to ask further questions, further insight. Whoever I'm discussing the project with would need to really communicate with me that this is going to benefit the masses in the long run. Going back to my values, that very much ties into balance, independence, and growth. I want to make sure that we're servicing as many stakeholders as possible in the best way possible. Thank you.